We're going to give you this example now in which we're dealing with exponents in the form of t, and this is a formula we use in finance where if you have a certain principal P, let's say $5,000, at an interest rate of 6%, and for various periods of time, what will be your end amount? So for something like this, you want to get what would be your formula, do some substitution. We don't know what A will be yet, but we know our principal will be $5,000. And our interest rate is in the formula 1 plus 0.06, and this will be to a t power. So next step would be to combine this, and we get A equals 5,000. Now we're going to add these two together, so this gives us 1.06 to the t power. Well, if t is 0, anything to the 0 power is 1. So our first answer is 5,000 equals 5,000. That is, when you start, the amount of time is 0. So this to the 0 power is 1. 1 times this is this. Now in the next few, again, you're going to use your calculator, so just happen to have mine here. We'll turn it on, and we're going to place it, raise this up a little bit, 0.06. So we go our 1.06 that we now want to raise to the 5th power. So we put in our caret, 5, and then we hit enter, and that gives us what our value of this will be. We now times it by 5,000 times 5,000, enter, and we get our answer, 6691.13. So 6691.13. So with 5 years, this would be our amount. Now for 10 years, we do a similar thing. We can clear it. I should say clear it. There we go. Now we're going to put in 1.06 caret 10. And we hit enter. And we get this now for our value of interest over 10 years that we're now going to multiply by 5,000. And we hit enter. And we see we now have 8,954. Rounding off 24. So 8954.24 after 10 years. So 6% interest is pretty good. We don't get 6% interest much anymore. So if you have a problem like this, this is basically the pattern for doing it. They'll give you the formula, and you have to substitute and then raise to your t value first, and then multiply it by your principal.